Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here and we're getting set for a video for the Coastal Carolina Dynasty Mode series. We're going to simulate some games and then we'll play some games. The two teams I'll be controlling mainly are Coastal Carolina and Oklahoma State, and we'll go over those teams' schedules in just a bit. But let's see we're going to simulate some of the, and we'll simulate some of the other simulate some of the other games as well. So let's see who wins between North Carolina and South Carolina in week 1. South Carolina upsets number 19 UNC, so they go 1-0. Alright, Wake Forest and FCS Southeast. Let's see who wins in that one. $37-0 Wake Forest. Okay. FCS in Connecticut. FCS East in Connecticut. See here. UConn winning that one 14-7. Kent State and FCS East. Who's gonna win that one? Let's see. Kent State winning that one 30-17. Akron and UCF. Back in the American Athletic Conference, or soon to be, the Big 12 in the back. Ooh, Akron won that one. Yeah, sir. So both 19 and 24 have been beaten. Alright. Let's do the Middle Tennessee State game. See who wins that one. Middle Tennessee State wins that one. South Alabama and FCS West. South Alabama wins that one. San Jose State, FCS West. San Jose State wins that one. Minnesota at number 16 and UNLV unranked. Okay, we'll see who wins that one. Minnesota by a big margin, 42-21, the final score there. They will move up in the rankings shortly after that. Indiana. See who wins that game against FCS Midwest. Indiana wins that one. Hawaii and USC. USC is 23rd ranked. So Minnesota is the only one of the top 25 to win so far. We'll see who will win in the Hawaii one. USC wins, so USC and Minnesota are the only two that have won so far in the top 25. Ball State winning that one 30-3. Utah State. Utah winning that one 37-14. Then we have Ole Miss and Alabama. That's a rivalry conference game. Ole Miss winning that one. Washington, Michigan State, the Battle of the Michigans. See that one? Michigan State winning that one. Florida Atlantic, Miami. See here, Miami winning that one by a field goal. In Houston. Can they beat the FCS Southeast? They do not. They lose to an FCS Southeast team. And Kansas State, then they win. And they do a 42-7 final score there. Arizona, can they win? We are. UMass Wisconsin. Wisconsin is number 12. Can Wisconsin win, or will UMass win? The answer is Wisconsin by 45. The score of 45-14. BYU, Virginia. Who's gonna win that one? Virginia shutting out BYU. Texas, can they beat New Mexico State, or New Mexico State win? Let's find out. Texas winning that one. Penn State, Syracuse, number 8 versus unranked. We'll see. Can we have an upset? And no, we're not gonna have an upset. 31-3, Penn State over that one. Ooh, Ohio State, Buffalo. Let's simulate that one. Ohio State win that one, and then 49-14. Alright, we're gonna leave that. Those are the. I mean, we'll find out what some of the other ones that we'll find out some of the scores. Of course, that one you're gonna see right here on this channel as well as our featured team, so our secondary team, Oklahoma State, our featured team, North Carolina. Oklahoma State is 15th ranked, and we are taking on the 3rd ranked. Alright, so let's see if we can beat Alabama. Again, I tried to play against Alabama as North Dakota State, so we'll see if that was barely a loss, so we'll see if I win. That one, definitely Alabama the clear favorite there. I think even, hold on a second, we need some more info. I think Kirk Herbstreit has been Bama. So let's see if we can prove him wrong by winning. This one. It's in Tuscaloosa, so it is in Tuscaloosa, so we'll see how we do in this one. On the road, unranked, they're ranked in the top 4. We'll see how we can do against Alabama. This is the 2020 roster for Alabama. This is the team builder roster for Coastal Carolina.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
We're in West Central Alabama, the heart of Dixie. Looking forward to today's exciting game.
So I don't know why it freezes there, but that's okay. wearing our white jerseys. We'll go with heads. They are going to kick and we'll defend down that way. There's the scoreboard on the bottom of the screen. Ooh, look at Temple's up over a ranked team there.
Alabama will be kicking off, and you can just feel
So
the energy
I
in
want
the
to
air
see
for this
some
opening
upsets here,
kickoff.
and we'll see what happens here.
From his own goal line, he's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
State winning there.
There's been so much talk about what kind of job that this coach will do. He's been saying all the right things.
Texas A&M winning.
Great spring ball, a great summer camp of 2 days. Now it's his chance
Notre
to
Dame
show his
trailing.
fans
There's number
what
10.
his brand of football is all about.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Look at that crowd of teal blue there.
He might have a chance.
Oh, that was a pretty good run.
Positive yardage. So the quarterback keeps it for about 7 yards.
Pretty good run for us on the road against
From their own 30-yard line.
the number 3. If we upset number 3 Alabama, I'll be shocked. We actually can pull off this win.
Tackle made.
All right, good first down.
He's really got a lot of confidence in his receiver.
Yeah, I think he does, but in this case, I think he just threw it up
Well,
for grabs. He thinks his receiver could make the catch no matter how many guys.
We
are
definitely
his back.
got to score first. Why did I say that?
From the 48-yard line, it's
If
first down.
we score first, well, let's look at the upside alert. Oh, Washington up over Auburn. That's something that'd be weird if Auburn at.
And they get the sack.
Auburn
Perfect time
and
to call the blitz.
Alabama
Took
was.
a bit of a chance, but it paid off by the linebacker being able to get through
You know,
there,
we got a
shoot the
sack.
gap,
We'll
and get to the
have to shake that
quarterback.
off and pick ourselves up and try again. Boy, the players all scallywonkus. Ooh,
This quarterback is
that was
tough
not
as
that
nails.
was not
He's
even
going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel. Almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure. Or just to
this would be a
throw the
good
ball
upset.
before you get
In
hit.
Tuscaloosa, if Japan does Tuscaloosa and get the win.
Quick throw.
Ah, dang it.
Intercepted.
I thought they did a good job of reading the play and positioning themselves well to break up the pass.
Well, about to be a tie game in that late in the game between Auburn, or not Auburn and Notre Dame game. Well, didn't get a score, but hopefully we can hold them.
Oh, excellent punt.
Oh, that was a little too much
This
on
one
that
goes
one.
into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Alabama's offense, a lot of times they can spread things out and they can really be
None of
versatile
that has a
offensively. When
big
you got
A
wide
on
receiver
their
like this, it really helps the cause.
But it does, and it continues to help.
Jersey
with what
around
they're
the
trying
neck,
to
but
do.
what does
They're
it
trying
say
to
on
find
it?
matchups,
Should
and
have
when you
a,
have one
does
player
it say
like this,
SEC
that
or
the defense has got to be aware of.
NCAA?
They're going to spread you out, try to find the one-on-one matchup, and if you spend too much time with this one player, they've got some other weapons to make you pay for it.
Makes it to the
Can we
22-yard line.
zoom in on that? Hold on, let me look. I want somebody standing up here. Somebody who's standing up. Okay. Never seen one. Okay, so it's got the SEC logo and then the. Okay, I see. Alright. That answers my question. I just wanted to see what it was on my jersey.
He's taken down.
3rd
Right
inches,
around the
wow.
30.
That score is not going to hold, by the way. That Oklahoma State score. That's not going to hold.
And he is drilled at the 32-yard line. Short game there by the tailback, and he's still going to come away with a first
You know,
down.
that's time.
He's
That
a
may
reliable
go
ball
into
carrier, as
overtime.
he showed right there. He got the 2 yards they needed for a new
That
set
Notre
of
Dame
downs.
game. That one's play over.
He's got it with room to run. He's at midfield. He's tackled at the 40. The tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Yeah, the big fella's pretty athletic for a tight end. And as a quarterback, it's always nice to have a big target like this to go to.
Decent run here, right side. Harris gains about 5 yards on the run. That'll make it 7-4.
That'll be 3rd and 6.
The 36.
3rd and 6 at 36. If we can hold them to either a field goal or punting it,
from the 36-yard line.
that'll be pretty good.
3rd down.
Because if we can either tie or take the lead.
Makes the catch and look out. Tackle at the 24-yard line.
Well, this guy really showed some getting down the field for a big game.
We can still hold them to a field goal here.
He gets out to about the 22-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes per quarter.
There's a very impressive open field tackle.
Alright, Washington State did be over.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
That's interesting. So now we just need Alabama to lose and Notre Dame to lose, and we have a big upset in the horizon.
Run up the gut, around 5 yards on the delayed handoff.
And Alabama, of course.
4th down. They'll line it up for the field goal. Alabama could take the lead with this field goal.
Yeah, barely.
He gets it up, and it's good.
Let's go to the studio for an update here.
Look at what's happening in Fayetteville. And
Wow,
for
Arkansas.
Their season starts with a win. The Razorbacks pull it out by 4. In other action, the Fighting Irish come into the game ranked 10th in the nation, but knowing a lot of teams applying pressure behind them. Can they hold their spot in the top 10? And for Notre Dame, they're trying to win their first game of the year. Locked up at 24.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you.
At Oklahoma State, one of the questions will not
They're ready for
hold.
the kickoff.
The Arkansas score, Bill.
He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's loving this crowd support, and they get it week in and week out.
That's one thing they can count on every single time they play in this stadium is creating an environment that's going to allow them to play with an edge on defense. Great start to this game. Now let's see if they can just continue it.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. It's caught.
All right, first down.
And he's out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. He goes downtown.
Oh, and a
And
pass.
he holds it in. Brought down at
Almost
the 14.
getting ready to score here. Take the lead. I mean, it's going to be a halfback right up the middle, but
They'll bring him down at the
it was a
11.
good run. Yeah, priority score.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 11.
That's a field goal. It was 24 to.
Nice run up the middle. Anderson picks
So
up
it's
5
27
with the
24
carry.
and no return. That's a field goal. So, I mean,
Listen to this place.
no, Notre Dame won. Auburn lost.
And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line.
We can either go for it or kick a field goal. We're going to go for it.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it.
Ooh, turn around down, but that pins them back in their own.
That's a big-time stop here by the defense. I know we're only in week 1, but this defense looks like they're in mid-season form.
Well, the defense held
Think about over half the field left to go.
Pitching a shutout on this drive would be even better. And a quick throw. And they make the stop right around the 22-yard line.
Tight ends can really be a wild card in any offense. Sometimes the defense, they're a little bit confused on how to handle them.
Alabama is up by 3. And he's tackled at the 22. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
Oh, come on.
And down he goes. The 40-yard line.
They will get the ball start the second half as well, so. Referring to Alabama.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Caught with room to work.
Even if we give only a field goal, it's only going to be 6 to nothing, so it's also going to take the lead going on. See them punt.
Quick pass. Tackle made right around the 34. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to
Where was the one where it
if
was
you can get in there and
Auburn
disrupt
losing?
the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
There it is.
Second down and 10
And they
to
were
go.
11th ranked.
Ball on the 30-yard line. Alabama
11 and
holds a
13
field
for
goal
state
lead.
Alabama.
Zips it to the tight end. He's taken down around the 21-yard line.
Again, when you see that Oklahoma State score, that is not going to hold. We will have that game on this channel.
And he carries the ball for a nice game. Caught, open field. He's brought down in the open field.
Now, if we can hold field goal,
We've got a player down.
injured player, that's not good.
That's nothing serious.
Yeah, hopefully that's not something serious. You know, the player hurt.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Is they wearing black?
Good throw, caught, touchdown.
Maybe drilling by
The tight end scored that time. And
about
with
10
authority.
points.
He's a physical
That
football
still doesn't
player,
mean that
but
we're
he's
going to
also
lose.
got the finesse to
We
make
still,
a big
we
impact
still have a
in the
chance to
passing
upset
game.
him. Is it likely it will upset him? Maybe, maybe not.
And he tacks on the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Fighting Irish playing today to solidify their status as a top 10 team. This game was tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. The Fighting Irish win the game, 27-24.
All right, thanks, Reese.
Higher than spandex on the service there. Interesting. Explain that, but
For the kick. Excellent kick.
interesting way of putting it, but
Tackle made at the 15-yard line. Alabama's defense is playing lights out.
not where I wanted to start ball.
Yeah, I
Start
would not be
drive,
shocked
but
at
that's
all
okay.
to see this defense be able to maintain this. I just, the way they're playing, the attitude that they seem to be playing with, if they can maintain the energy and the awareness of this offense, there's a very good shot that they can shut this offense out.
That's the first down.
I think play action is a big part of this offense and what they're trying to do.
Touchdown and
they're running the
two
football and
touchdowns for
mixing
Santa
in
Lane.
some play action. And what that does
Touchdown,
is it
Hill
freezes the
high.
linebackers and the safeties. It puts a lot of pressure on them to have to be able to defend both the run and the play action. And as a play caller, when I know I can go to play action pass, boy, I feel really good about it. It's getting my quarterback in rhythm, slowing down the defense, and giving us a chance to make big plays.
Here's
A
some of the
quarterback's best
schedule
friend
for you
is a
trying to beat.
receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
Denver
First
third,
down, 10
third ring,
yards to go.
third
Ball
ring.
on the 41. Herbie went to the
Alabama.
locker room a little bit earlier with that injury. We still don't know the severity, but the bad news is he hasn't reappeared. Doesn't look like he's going to play any more football today. Quick strike, and he drops it.
We'll get that score or that injury update for my player in just a bit. After the end of this quarter. Before we start the second quarter.
Throws, and he's right there to knock it away.
This is a well-prepared defense.
Pressure.
They know where to be, and they know what their opponent likes to do. They play tight coverage as well.
We're down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. Really,
I didn't realize we were playing
tough
at.
places to play in college football.
I didn't realize we were playing at.
Watch it all, going deep.
Tuscaloosa.
Great
I
concentration.
scheduled
He
this
left
game,
his
but
feet, made
that was
the
a good
catch,
pass.
and managed to secure it when he hit the ground. That was just sensational.
Some of these scores coming in on the bottom are just blowouts. Boom, touchdown.
Got a man, touchdown. The halfback got his number called on the pass play and came through with a score.
Well, this is what separates good backs from great ones. You have to have the ability to contribute to the passing game.
Alright, let's get
within
the
a
extra
field
point.
goal. They'll try to
Let's
point
to
after.
cut it to within 3.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 6-play, 85-yard drive, and they come away with 7
Yes, we're
points.
I
trailing.
think the big thing
Wins the second
they were
quarter.
able to execute the passing game. When you can get big
Hopefully we
plays
can
and
score
great
another
execution, obviously you can move the ball on the
A couple
field.
of times or so before the end of the half. And actually have the lead going into the
He's to
locker
the
room.
20. They'll bring him down at the 32.
We'll have to hold out the end zone for this remainder of this quarter and the remainder
I
of
think
this
this
half.
defense right now needs somebody to try to lift up their spirits. They seem to really be just out there kind of going through the motions. And I think the last time they were out there when they gave up such a long drive,
Oh, we got the sack.
It's going to affect negatively on the psyche of this defense.
Alright, let's go with the cover 3 buzz.
So that sack sets them back a little bit now. They're looking at 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13
Alabama is up a field
from
goal.
inside the 30. Incomplete, 3rd and 13. That's good for bringing the pressure. That's some stadium they have there in Tuscaloosa.
Throws it to the outside.
Oh dear.
And it's
Come on, tackle him.
He's tackled at the 28.
I like to hold them to a field goal here. If we give up anything to them.
Gets out to around the 12. And he threw
through the goalpost.
But I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions, and especially when the defense starts to get pressure.
Here now,
You got to either get rid of that football or check it down
still
or
take the
take
lead
off
for
and
us.
run with it.
Has some daylight. And he's taken down right around the 4-yard line.
That should bring it into the first quarter. And it does.
So at the end of one, Alabama leads it 10-7.
Crowd from
And
our
we're ready
side.
for more football here in quarter number 2.
Look at that section, and then there's some kind of sprinkled throughout.
And they got all the big boys in there for this one.
Make sure a good crowd for this. Oh dear.
Hands it to the back. Touchdown time.
Well, we have all 3 timeouts, so that's good. There's our mascot. Wasn't it now? Okay.
And he converts the extra point. A 7-play, 69-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown.
And we can still
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
win this
Goes
thing.
into the end zone, down
And
for a
upset.
touchback.
Well, this is turning into a shootout here. Now,
know.
remember, the last time we saw this offense out on the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised.
We gotta get a score here. Well, somebody needs to be doing it better on their blocking. I didn't have any chance of throwing it. I probably should have gone throwing it. Probably just throwing it. At least I had 2nd and 10 instead of 2nd and long. Okay, that's better. Starting to that's at least the game a little bit more yards.
Offense lines up.
See, look at this. It's even putting a question mark on them. Okay, they're going to be A and B. Okay. Oh, for Pete's
stop
sake.
there on 3rd and long, and that's going to bring up a punting situation.
Defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
They look like our quarterback was hurting.
He punts it away. It's a high kick.
I think we play
To maybe the 49-yard line.
Ohio
Pretty good
State.
job by the
There's some
return man there.
high-ranked teams.
You think about the
We need to
challenges
come back
these two
and
teams
win
are
and win
facing.
big
On one
against
side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Climb down.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Steps out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
They're still out of field goal range. I wanted to see him punt. Let's see the incomplete pass or loss of yards or no gain.
Tackle at the 40.
Now I see him go through now here because they're still out of field goal range.
He's at the 30. He gets out to about the 21-yard line.
I knew this was going to be a hard game to play.
Makes the catch and look out. Knocked out of bounds at about the 13.
Just because Alabama's playing great in the first half doesn't mean they're going to be playing great the entire game. We can score a touchdown before this quarter ends and cut the lead. back down.
He's got room here. Nice play to set up
Oh, no, you don't. You're not going to score on it again. At least a touchdown, that is.
First down. Knocking on the door here. It's first and goal. Inside
Yeah, we need to get only get a field goal here. Never mind. Yeah, well, why did he was playing on me? Well, it's the schedule that really helps.
And he adds the extra point. It was a 7-play, 50-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So the score now, 24-7. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 23.
I almost got to the 25.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before
just a couple years more yards.
These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being.
I wish I'd been passing interference.
I love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
We don't get that much more time to evaluate the coverage. Our quarterback, our offensive line is not bringing the.
Pulls it in, and that's a first down.
There you go, finally.
32-yard line. Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go down to the field and find out.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We have big run like that, big drive like that, and we get stuff.
They can just keep their concentration. They'll avoid situations like that.
Because of a penalty.
2 yards to go on second down after the penalty.
Oh, jeez.
He's scrambling. And he's
finally a first down.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
I'd say I score a touchdown here and then really start to play defense. So we can get the ball back.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. They'll bring him down to the 27-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man.
Now, if we can score a touchdown here.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Well, Kirk, we saw this kid head to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury. Now we see him back down the sideline. That's good news. Looks like he should be able to get back in the action. And they make the stop at the 11th.
I forgot to check our injury, but, well.
This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. That's a great tackle at the 19-yard line.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
Maybe if we don't get the touchdown here, we can get a field goal. It makes it 24-10. But we wanted to touchdown, and that's what we got. That's a touchdown too.
They pretty much had their way with the defense there. Terrific play.
He makes the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20.
Somebody tackled. Seriously,
Seriously,
if we had the tackle, I don't know what would have happened.
With how versatile they can be, because they do have a star that is not having a star type game right now. And yet
Alright, well, let's pause. I don't want to see what happened with our injured player. Okay, he's got a concussion. He's out for the game, but he should be back next week.
Yeah, I think they've really shown their versatility.
This is Dynasty mode,
To
so
think that we would be sitting here close to this first half,
I'm actually returning the next game.
Go-to wide receivers not putting up these big numbers, and yet they still have the lead. This tells you a lot about their coaching, the in-game adjustments, and the way the rest of the team, this receiver stepped up.
From scoring a touchdown. Or just there, just our defense just can't really hold them from scoring any points at all, whether it's a touchdown or a field goal. We have not needed to go 3 and out.
They connect again, and down he goes at the 11-yard line.
I have to get a turnover here.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
There you go.
The defense got
If that guy gets
pressure,
a try an interception, we could have had. I want to see us have pick 6.
It paid off with an incompletion.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 11-yard line.
We just need to get just a field goal here if we're gonna get anything.
Takes it right. He can't get back to the line.
Well, that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
And then we score a touchdown. We'll be it'll be down to only down by 6.
He's going left.
Incomplete. 4th and 12. That's it right there. That's what we need. I know we'll
This
give
isn't
it
much more than an
points,
extra point.
but yeah, extra point probably in the post.
Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights. Alabama to kick. He just drills this one. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 23-yard line.
We could have done a touchback and gone out 2 more yards to 25, but I wanted some clock to wind down.
And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set.
Ooh, that was almost touch. I wanted
Well, the offense catches a break here. That ball
down.
should have been intercepted there by the safety, so the quarterback gets the ball back here for this next down.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23.
Oh, do we have it?
That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
All right, first
That's
down.
just a nice gain on
They
second
got
down.
hit pretty hard. I'm surprised he's getting up from that. I'm glad he's getting up though, but still a surprise.
He gets
Oh,
sacked
for
on the
Pete's
play.
sake. I like to only be trailing by 6 points going into the second half.
They find themselves in a hole here after that
Because
sack.
we're
It's second
over
and
half
long.
the field length in only 4 minutes. And 4.5 minutes to go. No, that's not the pit. No. Oh dear.
He's at the 30. Tackle made right around the 20.
For Pete's sake.
Well, that's exactly what this defensive coordinator wanted to see. Somebody come up with a big play.
That is not
Might not
what I
look like
wanted.
this team might be able to get back in the game and come up with a big interception and maintain the momentum here in the first half.
And he's tackled.
I like to
at
see
about
them
the
fumble
17-yard
here.
line. Harris gets 3 yards on
Yeah,
the play.
let's pick it up, but or catch an interception, but the last of them turning the ball over is slim. They're Alabama, they don't turn the ball over.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Then we just keep them to hold them to just a field goal.
Catches it, gets out of bounds.
Well, it was third down, so they obviously had to get to the sticks, and they did just that with this little pass play.
Quick question, why is the pylon in the end zone? In the sea?
And a quick throw. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That's it.
These guys don't get tense down by the end zone. Sometimes a young quarterback will make a silly mistake, or a receiver will come down with a case of stone hands. But not with this group.
And he tacks on the extra point. A four-play, 20-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So our score, 34-14. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. And he's taken down at the 18.
We need touchdowns, not field goals.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. To his receiver. He's taken down around the 40-yard line.
A big hidden tackle there.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40.
I'd like to see us win this game, but you can know, I mean, Alabama isn't scoring anymore after this, but
Slings it, and he tackles him hard at the 42.
so why would you play a tough team like this? Well, what if we win? This is a big game for us. If not, we can hold it
From the 42-yard line.
by 6
It's
or
second
5
down.
or whatever, or have a chance of winning it. Just because Alabama scores 34 points in this
Pulls
half
it
doesn't
in,
mean they're
first
going to
down, and he's knocked
score
out of bounds.
plus points in the second. Our teammate just come out and just be electric in this second half. Actually, with pass interference. Probably not, I don't know.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26.
We are in field range. We don't need a field goal, though. We need a touchdown.
Quick pass, and he's taken down at the 1-yard line.
Could not quite bring it in for the touchdown. Inside the 1.
They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense. And they'll score.
And they do not stop. We score touchdown.
The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Now, do we want to go for 2 or do we want to just go for 1? We're going to go for 1 here. We don't want
He
to
splits the uprights with the extra point.
down more than we need to be. Now we just need to hold Alabama here.
Ranger has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off.
For
He
the
really got a
last 2
hold of
minutes
that
and
kick.
31 seconds.
He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 24-yard
And try
line.
to get the ball back.
They punched it in for 6 in the last series. Can they do it again?
I think the defense right now is just sitting back in their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And one thing is that any defense coordinator will tell you in the country,
Oh, there's
you
a
have
loss
to
of
be
play.
the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back.
Ignore the glare on the screen. It wasn't glaring earlier, but it started glaring. Now.
He's tackled right around.
Alright, that's 3rd and 1, so we think we can really get a first down. Well, even if they get a first down, they're still out of field range. And no, 4th down, it's punting time. They're gonna punt for the first time. I think that's the first punt.
Johnson to punt.
I think that's their first punt. I could be wrong.
And this one is a beauty. Tackle made at the 30-yard line.
It's a good spot to start the next drive. At least we held them
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense
maybe we can get
got the job
something done here
We'll
and
see if they have the same
start
strategy here.
getting rolling with it.
Wants it all. Going deep.
Oh, seriously, you had the long gain. You can't hang on to it.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Oh, first down.
And he is drilled at the 43-yard line. The offense calls a timeout.
We have all our timeouts except for one we just called. So we had all our times. So we can start using them.
They bring them down. The offense calls a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. What a play by the freshman linebacker.
There's really nothing he could have done against a rush like that.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation.
If we can get a touchdown here, it'll be 20-34.
This 5-wide receiver set. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted.
Well, it would be nice since we made a punt. Okay.
That's the last thing they needed to happen was an interception. They're trying to fight to get back into this game, and to have that miscue, now it's really up to their defense to try to help them out.
And we got him to punt the last time. Can we get him to punt this time?
It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
Another first down, they'll probably get another first down here. I'll probably get a touchdown on this drive.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 39. From the 39-yard line, it's 2nd down.
And I'd like to see them punt here again.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Around the 26-yard line.
They go on
Alabama's
time.
going to
They
use
have
their
the lead.
first
They
time
go
out
on
of the
time.
half here.
Second and 10.
Number 17, the intended receiver of the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. 5 wide. Throws completely stopped immediately. Alabama
21
will have
seconds
one timeout
left.
remaining.
And they have one more time out running. I'd say it's around the second half. It's just low, out of the wire, and win big.
He's on the run. And they got it. And for Johnson, he's got 2 quarterbacks.
That's the sack that I needed them to get.
They're going to try a long field goal here.
And they probably kick it the last moment here.
It's up. And he just drilled it from long range.
Now it's 37-21 at halftime.
It's been a well-fought game as we head to the half. Alabama's got a 16-point lead.
What's this in the halftime?
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Both pass offenses have been prolific, and really the biggest reason why, David, it seems to me anyway, quarterbacks back of their jersey not even dirty. I mean, they look just the same way they did when they came out of the dressing room. So what can the defense do in the second half to change that?
You could start by hitting the quarterback. Usually, Reese, as a defensive lineman, your goal is to make the quarterback feel some pain. Right now, he's not feeling any pain. Right now, basically, this is a Tuesday practice. When most quarterbacks, this is why they're soft, by the way. Most quarterbacks come out to practice, they're wearing a green jersey, and they can sit back in the pocket and just sit there and pat the football once, twice, 3 times, then throw it. No, they're not going to get hit. It's a comfortable life. Hit him in the mouth a few times and watch those feet get a little bit happier and watch those incompletions come at a better rate.
That's going to do it at halftime, just about ready to start the second half.
All right, you finish it up, bro. I'm going to get something in the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
Wait, don't leave until you get my order. Brad Kirk takes the second half.
Oh man, that was funny. Don't get them. That was funny.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half.
Let's just come back and win this one.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And he just got stood up right there.
Also have 1 versus 4, so I'll have to see
The guys
who
are
wins
chomping at the
that,
bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. Nice run there.
which is Clemson and Georgia.
Down at the 31-yard line. That took a little too long to develop.
And the offense was trying to
That
get the
was
pass
very
rush
good
going
play.
upfield, but the defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting them in the backfield.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. Quick throw in.
Good,
Great
incomplete.
block his receiver. So that'll make it 4th down.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Abercrombie is back to receive.
Abercrombie, that's an interesting name.
He's taken down.
I just need to score a touchdown here.
For Alabama, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to
37-28
him on
and
several
getting there
occasions.
3-0.
This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
That's true. We don't have the luxury of wasting little money.
He's got his
Maybe.
receiver with nobody around him. He's been very impressive, throwing for 400 yards.
The guy
We're
has done a
throwing for
great
400
job
yards
moving
and we're
sticks
still
all
losing.
day long. He's a really good player.
That's making a statement. Doing
Well,
this on the
hopefully
first
not
week
for
of the
long.
season. 1st down, 10 to go. All on the 48-yard line. Fires that quickly, incomplete. That was incomplete, and it looked exactly like their last pass.
It was the exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator just tried to pull a fast one.
Didn't pull a fast one. Well,
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
They really
yeah, we
pounded
out
him
on the
on that
range.
throw.
Yeah, we're out on the range.
3rd down now.
We gotta
They need to
get
down to the 38.
We gotta get across the first
You
down
expect
marker.
this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing.
And we got the first down. I don't know what we needed.
At the 30.
And we're in field goal range too. The 20-yard line is the first down marker. Did we get the first down? We did.
From the 19-yard line.
First score here with 37-28.
And down he goes at the 17-yard line.
And we're getting another 3 now. And scored. Oh, there, that was not. We don't need an interception here. We need touchdowns. We don't need turnovers. We need touchdowns. The only thing I like to see come up on there is touchdown.
Touchdown, and it ain't over yet.
Now it's 10, about to be 9 once the PAT happens. Will be a 9-point game.
And he converts the extra point.
8 point. Or sorry, 9. Yeah, 9. Sorry, 9. That's more manageable.
Granger is lined up to kick this one off. Harris from the 2. Tackle at the 25.
All right, let's go 3 now here.
Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That likely stopped him from getting the first down. And it's still 2nd and 6, so it's only gained not that many, only 4. Which is pretty good.
Got a man, watch out here.
Somebody tackle him.
He's to the 40. They'll bring him down around the 43-yard line.
I want to tackle him.
Takes the ball inside.
There you go.
Harris gains about 4 yards on the play.
We can stop. Let's get another 3 out of here.
Tackle
Oh,
made
great
at the
save.
45-yard line. Well, a man down.
We got we'll take it to the running back. Third 22.
From the 45-yard line, it's first down. And he carries the ball for a nice game. He's going to try and scramble. And they make the stop at the 32.
Hell, that was a good tackle. We know they picked up the first down.
And he just gets rid of
Alright,
it.
sorry, okay, we're good.
From the 32-yard line, second down.
Third and
forward
8.
to about the 30.
We don't know what the results are of their running back, who's still not back in. Alright, fourth and 8.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Fourth down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. Kicks up, and he got it. Alabama is ready to kick it away. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It's been an impressive game by this safety, Kirk.
I just love to watch this kid play because of his versatility. Obviously, he's going to be able to hold up in the secondary and be a leader for his teammates to pass. But what separates him is his willingness to come up and lay the wood and run with it.
Fires incomplete, and that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. He gets sacked on the play.
Probably should have gone and scrambled. We can still get a first down here.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. Wants to go long and does.
Oh!
Interception.
That was not the pick I wanted. 5:18 left playing the third.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no surprise that he comes up with the interception here.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5-wide receiver set. Throws and it's incomplete.
You know, he's been working really hard
from
the in fact, the other day
46.
in practice, I was watching him work with the quarterback coach, and they've been focusing on that aspect of it. Here, it looked like he may have taken a step backwards and really just let that one go.
And he's tackled at the 22. Here's a run. Nice run to the outside.
I didn't even forgot this. See what the next game before that.
Toss play, and he makes it out to about the 14-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up third and 2.
He gets out to about the 12-yard
I
line.
don't think he got the first down, but I think he did. I think the ball was leaning forward for it. I think he picked out. He's going to be playing tough.
He's tackled at the
Dang,
line.
first and goal. We need a touchdown on this next drive.
Touchdown, Alabama.
We're going to lose this over. It may be over, but we're still going to keep on trying this part for points.
And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 7-play, 44-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling in that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 23-yard line. Alabama's coaching staff's got to be excited. Their game plan was to get it in this guy's hands, and they've done a great job.
Well, they've done a really good job of getting the football, and they've come up with a variety of ways of putting the ball in his hands. And I think you combine the scheme with this young man's abilities. There's no wonder he's having such a big game.
We'll see what happens.
He airs it out. And it's going the other way.
I just can't seem to catch a break from throwing interceptions.
And he's leveled the 39-yard line.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. And that's the thing.
I probably think he's throwing it out of bounds.
Takes away that 1 split second you need to scan the areas you know where it's a safe throw.
From the 39-yard line. First down. And he's taken down around the 39-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
There's a strike complete. He's taken down at the 26-yard line.
Ooh, that's big
The
hit.
running back gets 2 on the carry.
We've watched this guy.
I don't think we're going to win this game, but I knew that it was a high chance of winning, but I thought I'm going to play it anyways.
And he's hit immediately.
I just think I score some more points.
Makes it to the 12-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Looking for the corner. Tackle at the 10. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
I just yes. Only got a field goal here if we're going to give it
And
anything
this
here.
is the 8th play of the drive.
By the way, only 50 to 28.
Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown.
Yeah, never mind.
And he adds the extra point. So a 7-play, 39-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Alabama ready to kick this one off. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Alabama's got a little Jekyll and Hyde thing going on here on their defense.
Well, they were on their heels the entire first half. You look around now, they're flying around.
We're going to try to play Alabama again
giving themselves a chance to maybe win this game.
I hope they
in
show
our
some
own
fight here and
stadium,
try to
so
stay
we'll
competitive.
the next year,
If
so
you're going to get
we'll
blown
see how
out,
that
you at
goes.
least want to go down swinging. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 33. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Brought down around the 47-yard line. He goes downtown.
Oh, that is not what I wanted.
Sophomore safety.
Somebody,
Well, it's just one of those days for this offense.
this is
Already
not
been
working for us. It's just like, we just can't seem to catch a break. We're going to be blowing out.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. Alabama comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Gets gets out to around the 48.
Well, when you come back in next week when you win it,
5 wide.
I'd just see that Georgia just flip up on Clemson in that game.
Throws it in a hurry. And he is drilled at the 37. From the 37-yard line. First down. On the draw play. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Priority score. Clemson trailing by a touchdown. Let's say maybe 2 touchdowns.
He wants it all, going long. He's hit and taken down. That last catch gives him 100
Their
yards
defenders
receiving.
can't seem
this
to
quarterback receiver combo.
drop it.
These guys before the game, they told me they
Their
spent about an
offensive players
hour
can't
after
seem to drop
every
it.
practice perfecting the routes. It sure showed.
First and goal from the 4, looking for Pater. There's another.
And
That's his 3rd trip to the end zone.
Until they can figure out how to slow him down, it's going to be very tough for them to get back into this game.
yeah,
And he hits the PAT. A 5-play, 63-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the
We
play.
need a touchdown here.
But the defense was on its heels
Well, it's gonna
most of the
third
drive
range.
because of the versatility of the offense.
it's gonna be a high scoring game.
He's to the 20. At the 30. He's pushed out.
Oh, if we
Around the
had the
40-yard
gun pushed
line.
out, we could have
This
gone
thing
a
is
little
getting
bit
out of
further
hand
than
and
that.
downright ugly.
They just can't get anything going on offense right now.
I
They're
like
down
everything
big.
going
Still
on
got
offense
some
right
time.
now. We got our quarterback out with the concussion.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose.
Really blew the ball game, of course.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds. And for Thresher, he stands on top of his school's single-game passing yards list.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp, too.
From the 47-yard line, it's first down.
Teams are going to be moving up into the rankings. Oh, for Pete's sake.
At the 45.
I want people on our timeout.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Quick throw, picked off.
It seems like Alabama has been out of the ball majority of the
Well,
time.
another interception. You know, you look at this
Well,
offense and they're making mistakes, but how about the effort and the tenacity from this
we just
defense?
can't seem to
Even
catch
with
a
the
break.
big lead, they're not
Throw
giving
them
up. I
no
think they want to
interception.
continue to blow this team out.
Turn the ball over. Give them keep
Control in this game. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
keep out the end zone there.
That's 3 down and 1 to go.
Thank goodness. It's the
Alabama's
fourth
got a
quarter.
huge lead.
Thank goodness we're going to the fourth quarter because this game just
Not sure there's any
blow
hope for a
out.
comeback here in the fourth quarter, but Kirk and
This
I are
just
praying.
this should
The
just take
sub package in there defensively in this
Alabama should just take their starter out of the game.
He picks it
Oh,
up. That mistake will cost
That
this
was good.
offense
Thank
possession of the
goodness
ball.
And this
they
young
fumbled
safety
it.
was right there to pick up the fumble. Huge break for the defense.
Thank
Early in the
goodness they
fourth
fumbled it.
quarter, and this one we know is over. It's an opportunity for some subs to play on one side and maybe to play for pride on the other.
Yeah, we just need
This is
no
a very
turnovers.
well-coached
We don't need
They
any
know to get their
interceptions
hands
in
up
the
in the air
remainder
and
of
to
the
try to
game.
knock down passes.
We need all the touchdowns, all 3 and outs, and
From
see
their
how
own
close we can
44-yard
come to
line. Second down.
then we need to be scoring, and they need to not be scoring.
Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
The defensive
Well,
coordinator did a
we're
great
giving
job
them
with the play
almost
call there. put his defense in
that
alignment in a position to be
go-
able to make a play
golden
on the football.
opportunities to
Everything
pick us
worked
off.
perfectly. They just dropped the football. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. They'll bring him down
All right,
at the
I think
42-yard
this is
line.
first down.
Riley takes the tackle at the 42-yard line. First down.
We do have all 3 timeouts.
From the 42-yard line.
Only 9
First
minutes
down.
per, but it's only 9 minutes left. It's only 2 minutes recorded though, so I would have had to dang.
Incomplete.
Wow, I thought he was going to squeeze that pass in for 6 points, but the defensive back does a nice job to reach out and bat it away.
But at least we had our receiver had a hand on it, so it's not solely to.
Fires quickly and it's picked off.
Yeah, that's gonna. I'm just gonna let him
He's at the
score
20,
here,
the
but
10. Touchdown.
at least this gives us the ball back.
So a great play by the defender to give his team 6 points.
That was a very good play, and that will certainly help build his team's momentum.
And he converts the extra point. A quick update now. Here's Reed.
You keep your finger on the pulse of the top
Yeah,
five.
that's behind the
Always fall out in
score that was on the bottom of the
The
screen.
Bulldogs take to the air to strike first with a touchdown. Georgia's on top, 7-0.
That was tied.
Meanwhile, the Troy Trojans ready to go in Troy. And for UAB, they love to unleash their running attack. A nifty zip into the end zone for the score. UAB leads it 21-14.
And for Alabama, wow, they got a golden opportunity now. With a win, they're going to move up in the polls this week, if that score holds up. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 1.
Nifty Swifty.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard
say
line.
score a touchdown here.
He's the proud new owner of the school.
68-28. Well, at least the 8.
It's going to be interesting now to see if this
It's the
quarterback
last.
can put that last
At least we have the same
This
ending
quarterback
number.
needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
Quick pass, intercepted.
Number 2 makes the interception.
I think we should just give them. What they were doing is
From the
saying,
32-yard line. First down.
give up.
Alabama looking to add to this big lead here.
I think at some point we should just run the clock out.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
That's good for 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
We're not going to win this game, but
Fires across the middle. And he's immediately tackled. So they'll get the first down there on the 5-yard completion.
And I like the decision the quarterback made on this play. He didn't try to force a deep pass. Instead, he just threw a little dump-off pass that was good enough for a
okay,
first
like
down.
amen
It was a
something
great
else.
read by the quarterback there to take the snap and throw it quickly to get the first.
And then this video we will show you what happened in that Georgia game.
Big play there, and now they're looking
I
at
wanted
first
to
and goal.
see him just score and then us just
First
run.
down,
I
they
just
got
see
their eyes on that
just
goal
them
line.
run the ball, run the clock out, and just get this game over with.
Loose football, and the defense
Oh, we
picks
need
it
a
up.
pick 6 right here.
A big defensive lineman trying to take it.
The defense
That's
wasn't fooled
the-
at all on the option, and it was their discipline
If
that
we had a
created
few
that
more of those
turnover.
along the way, I think we would have had
The
a
offense will
different
take the
outcome.
field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did in their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These
Yeah,
guys
if we can
need to
take care of
remember
the
that on this
football.
drive.
Quick release, tight end, incomplete.
Quite right, this
If
guy
we had
drops
those
the
fumbles,
interception.
if
What's
we had
ironic
a
about
fumble
that,
like
going
that,
to the meetings the
like
other
we've
day,
had
is
several
that this guy's
times
been telling the
more
coaches he
often,
wants
I
to play
think we
some
would
wide
have been
receiver.
more in this
You
game
wonder
than
why you're not playing wide receiver?
we would
Because you
have been
can't
better
catch
off.
the ball as a defensive back.
and have been closer.
Throws and it's
That should have been
incomplete.
pass
Here's the
interference.
case of the quarterback so eager to make a
I
play
don't know
that he
why-
failed
I
to
don't know
see
why
the
the referee
danger of
was
that attempt and nearly
both
gave the ball
anything.
away.
Third down, and they
The
need to get
referees
it
on
down to the
Alabama's
39.
side. Full pass
He
interference.
sails it long. Almost intercepted.
As a defender, you
know,
want to keep your hands up. Maybe you
I
can
know
come
we
away
have
with a
fun.
pick or at least deflect the ball.
But We're down big. I don't know how many more chances we'll have to
Fires to his tight end, nothing doing.
get the ball
Defense
back.
stiffens on 4th down, and the ball will change hands.
That's a big-time
I'm
stop
just
here
ready
by
for
the
this game to be
defense.
over with.
I know we're only in week 1, but this defense looks like they're in mid-season form.
Alabama up
Yeah.
big.
Both defenses have played good at times.
And they make the stop at
And
the 39.
both offenses have played good at times. Alabama a little bit more so than us, but
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
at least we scored 28 points. At least we didn't get shut out 68-0.
He lets it fly. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Number 8 was the intended receiver of the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
I
And
can
they
see us
got him for a loss.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such
Yeah,
a
win
good
next
push
week
on that play?
against
That's
whoever we're
exactly
playing.
why
I
they were
forget
able
who
to
we
stop
play,
him
but
for a loss.
get
3rd
somebody.
down now. They need to get
Hopefully,
to the
it's,
29.
hopefully if it's a team that is not as tough as Alabama.
Dangerous throw. This one's picked off. Nice
Wow, that's a
interception.
turnover
Too bad
that we
they weren't
needed.
playing like this to start the day.
Yeah, their defense took a little too long to get into this football game.
Yep. I agree. Our defense did take
And they've got the
too long
dime
to get
package in
into
there
this
to
ball
try and deal
game.
with this 5 receiver look.
With these turnovers and the fumbles and
That's a great tackle at the 17-yard line.
our offensive line just can't seem to do what they're supposed to do and create the ball and create space for our quarterback to throw. I mean,
In the
throw
shotgun and 5
it.
wideouts.
The quarterback is
He's
just getting
tackled at the
drilled.
47-yard line.
The receiver never took his eyes off the ball, and even though the defender was all over him, he
We
still
need to
managed
score
to
at
play
least-
the ball for a big completion.
I just like to see us score the rest of
First
the
down, 10
from
to
now
go.
to the rest of the
Ball on
game,
the
so that we're
47.
not getting blown out as bad as we would have if we don't score. Oh, for
He's
Pete's
low.
sake.
The 39-yard
I
line.
am not taking the timeout yet. I will say, well, why can't you take a timeout?
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
Well, why? I'm trailing, yes. As long as I get him in the 20s, I'm not going to take a timeout.
He's going to air it long. This one will fall incomplete.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being
I'll just see
penalized
us
to
score
prevent
a
the offense
touchdown
from
here.
moving forward is always a plus.
And just driving it
Third
fine
down,
and get
they
some
need to
more
get it
points
inside the 43.
to get something more than 28.
And
That
he's going
should
to be
be-
sacked for a loss.
Loss of 7 yards on the play.
See, the offensive line is not doing their job. They're letting the defenders get through.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're
That's
going to
the
try to
only
block this one.
bad thing about this game is that the offensive line is just atrocious, and they're letting the defensive players get to us and sacking us left and right.
And he muffed it. Calls for the fair catch.
Now, who's in charge of this offense? These guys can't get a first down. They can't move the ball down the field. How do you expect to win the game?
We got
I don't expect
they
any
turned the
once in
ball
a
over for
lifetime
a
rallies here.
punt.
But that
A
being said,
punt.
we could still see some exciting plays.
Yeah, I know. We honestly haven't watched a lifetime rally either, but I can see some exciting
Gets it. He's in space.
plays, maybe some
Tackle
trick plays, maybe
21-yard line.
something to catch Alabama off guard.
2 yards.
Maybe we can call something that catches Alabama off guard.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
And maybe our next opponent will be as tough.
Throws out and through his hands.
Number 86 was
I don't think we're gonna win this game.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
I seriously doubt we're gonna win this game, but honestly, if you want to go down, you want to go down swinging. Oh,
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Wins and drives on offense. And not turn the ball over all the time.
Third down.
I just need to get a touchdown for this sake. I just get a touch. Well, we're going to get in 36 no matter what. We're going to kick a field goal.
Problem is, the offensive line did not do a good job protecting it. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
Well, it's no point on
The offense couldn't hang on to the ball last time around. Let's see what happens here.
Sometimes when you lose the football, you start to focus
on the see what happens next week for us.
Can actually work out in your favor.
Gets to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, we're going to lose this game. We're going to go on one, but we're going to come back next week and we're going to win. But no matter who it is, we're probably stuck to be as tough as Alabama.
Coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Alabama looking to put this game away if they score here.
It's Georgia or...
Makes the catch and look out.
Any offense is predicated on being able to move efficiently like this.
And I'll do another Dynasty move with Oklahoma State, but...
He gets out to about the 32-yard line. From their own 32-yard line, it's first down.
We'll be playing the bowl games in both Dynasty, all the bowl games in both Dynasty modes. I'm just saying. I like bowl games. That's what makes possible fun, is you get to have these bowl games. We definitely did get blown out, but
they go with a run. He brought down in the backfield.
Our defense did show some signs of toughness in this game. But our offensive line really, and I do mean really needs to kick it up a notch where we
again with the run.
Don't let our get to us.
At the 49.
Get to us, so. Yeah, I mean, this was a blowout. Not good for Coastal Carolina fans watching this video, but good for Alabama fans watching this video.
He's at the 40. Makes it to the 31.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical.
We just got blown out, and I just don't
That's
see
the third first down that they've picked up on this drive.
How we did. I mean, I can understand losing, but I thought, oh, like, okay.
Takes a hand on, tackle for a loss.
Kind of hanging there like I did with North Dakota State. I feel like North Dakota State is a tougher team than
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. A little over a minute in the game.
Well, this one's over. We officially move on to
it's the tailback. And he's
our next game.
On the 22-yard line. He's had no problems finding running room today. That makes it 100 yards.
Sometimes guys will look a little rusty or not too sharp in the opening week. But he looks like he's got his rhythm.
Alabama should move up to the rankings.
Situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Brought down at about the 19-yard line. Here's the 11th play of the drive. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one, 68-28. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Street, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
Maybe if we had a different roster. I mean, we did get blown out 68-28, but at least we didn't get shut out and lose 68-0. At least we scored some touchdowns and looked good for a little bit of the time, and we had chances of coming back, and we had it near the dent, but then Alabama just opened it up and put it away. So see how we do against our next opponent next week. I forget who we play next week, but I'll look and see who we play next week. I feel like we can win next week. I think whoever we play next week is not going to be as tough as Alabama. We'll beat next time. We're not going to let them come into Coastal Carolina and win next year when we play them in Conway. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happened with that Georgia Clemson game. Did Clemson lose or did Clemson won? Now I can advance on, but I think I will advance on. I think I'm not going to do Oklahoma State in this one. I think I'll make a separate Dynasty mode for them. And then this one just about Coastal Carolina, since the title of this video is Coastal Carolina Dynasty mode. Let's see our next. Game. Well, Auburn just lost, so then we got Off-Wake, then we got Georgia, who just lost, Troy. So I think we can beat Auburn. I think we can beat Georgia. I think we can beat Troy. Notre Dame, I think we can beat South Alabama. We can win that one. LSU, we can win. Georgia State, the University of Louisiana Monroe, we can win that one. Louisiana, we can win. Arkansas State, Texas State, yeah, we can win a large majority of our, not all of our conference. I think we can go undefeated in conference play. I think this will be on. I think for sure this will be our only loss. And despite what happens, we may make a BCS. We may make a BCS bowl a really good bowl coming out of the Sun Belt. Alright, let's advance on. I was going to do Oklahoma State in this one, but I'll make a separate Dynasty mode for them. Yeah. Let me... let me simulate, or not simulate, advance, and then we'll look at the top 25 after wasting away here. We did get blown out, 68-28, but I did win a game earlier today that was recorded live. By the time that you watched this, but this one is uploaded, this no that other one. People have already seen it a lot, so yeah, they were recorded. I think that one was recorded taped, and the other one was this one's recorded taped, and the other one was recorded live. This one's gonna premiere sometime next week. But by the time you're watching this, it's already premiered. Okay, so Auburn goes from number 11 to number 20. Okay. Let's look at the top 25. Clemson at number 1, Ohio State at number 2, Alabama at number 3. So that stays the same. LSU moves up to 4. Oklahoma goes from 6 to 5. Oregon goes from 7 to 6. Pitt State from 7 to 8, or 8 from 8 to 7. Sorry. Florida moves up from 9 to 8. Notre Dame goes from 10 to 9. Georgia slips from 4 to all the way down to 10. Wisconsin goes from 11 to 12. A&M, Michigan, Minnesota, Texas, Cincinnati, Iowa State, Iowa, USC, Auburn, and Arizona State. Louisville, Utah State, Baylor, and Oklahoma State must have dropped out of the top 25. Let's see if there's anybody ever, it's Oklahoma State receiving the 100, so they needed to win. But we'll have a dynasty, especially for them, that will be a tough schedule for them. But we're not going to playing Alabama. We're making a tough schedule, but not that tough. I did not like to do with this Coastal Carolina series. Let me save this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. All camps, okay. I didn't want it to be all camps, but let me go back. Was do their abbreviation with CCU, Coastal Carolina. Let me save. Again, make sure it saves as the right one. And then we're X'd out of that. I know this is the Coastal Carolina thing, but I want to get the Oklahoma State one going. Let me import the Sun Belt. And get the other packet. I'm gonna get this and get the alternate uniforms for you in there. And then one more team, that's Tulane. Where is Tulane? There's Tulane. Tulane in the Conference USA, are they in the east or the west? In the west. One more. Because then I got they get a team that's already now in there. Now let's change the conferences. Let's get the conferences. Where are you, Maryland? Oh, and Rutgers. I have to look up the conference on the. On my phone, just so I can see the. See here. It's Michigan State, Maryland, Penn State, oh, Rutgers, okay. Ohio State, and Indiana, alright, and then Purdue, yeah, that's all good there. Conference USA, here I'm gonna move you to the American, along with you. You go to the American as well. Think let me change this. Let's see here. Conference USA. Oh. Hold on. Conference USA. Okay, so in North Charlotte, Florida Atlantic, Marshall, Western Kentucky. I know we're missing somebody. There you go. That breaks it where we have the divisions now. Alright, East is Florida Atlantic, yeah. Marshall, yeah. Western Kentucky. UAB is in the West. See here, Middle Tennessee State, there, Old Dominion, there, Old Dominion, we need Old Dominion. Okay, so Florida Atlantic, Marshall, Western Kentucky, Old Dominion, FIU, and Middle Tennessee State. So then UTSA, UAB, Louisiana Tech's in the West. How did this get? Okay, here. Why is Louisiana Tech not in the West? I don't want to do that because how do I? Let me do this. Let me flip that. Alright, so and then Marshall. Western Kentucky. And then FIU. And then Old Dominion. And then Middle Tennessee State. And then UTSA, UAB, Louisiana Tech, UTEP, Southern Miss, Rice, and North Texas. Yep, it's all set. Independence. You need to go to the Sun Belt. You need to go to the American Athletic Conference. UAB needs, or sorry, UMass needs to come here. And I think Connecticut. Let me look and see it of the independent. Oops. Alright, so you have Army, BYU for now. Liberty, we're going to pick up New Mexico State, Notre Dame, and Connecticut, and then UMass. It's easier going this way. Alright. And now let's independent back. Should be all set. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Bowling Green, Buffalo, Kansas State, Miami of Ohio, and then Toledo, Western Michigan, Eastern Michigan, Northern Illinois, Southern Michigan, and Ball State. Mountain West, I think we're good there. Let me check. Let's look. Okay, Boise State, Utah State, Wyoming Air Force, Colorado State, New Mexico, and then Fresno State, San Jose State, San Diego State, Nevada, Hawaii, and UNLV. Alright. Now the Pac-12, that should be good there. Let's check that. The Pac-12. And see if he got that. Alright. Oregon State, Washington, Stanford, Cal, and Washington State. Alright. And then Arizona State, UCLA, Utah, USC, Arizona, Colorado. Okay, yep, that's all good. Now, SEC. Pretty sure the SEC is good. Select though. Let's see, here we go. Georgia, Kentucky, Florida, Missouri, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, and South Carolina, and then Alabama, Arkansas, LSU, Auburn, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and Mississippi State. Okay, we're good there. Sun Belt should be good. Let me double check though. South Carolina, don't have Upstate, Georgia State, Troy, Georgia Southern, Louisiana, UL Monroe, South Alabama, Arkansas State, and Texas State. The American Athletic Conference, let's check that. The ACC. Wake Forest, Louisville, that's the only one we're missing. Louisville. That's the only one we're missing. NC State, Boston College, and Syracuse, and Florida State. Okay. And then Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, Pittsburgh, Duke, North Carolina, Virginia, and Miami. Okay. And then the American, as we started with the Big 12, and we knew that was good. Just the American Athletic Conference for the AAC. Okay, let's go with this. Houston, SMU, Cincinnati, Memphis, UCF, East Carolina, Temple, Tulane, Tulsa, South Florida, and Navy. Alright. And then that's it. Alright. Let's go over the... and flip the... Oh, we'll flip the ball name just... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Bowl games as is. I know we haven't selected the team yet, though. I'm playing it as a video from the States since I said I was going to do a separate one from the one where I know this is a video for the Coastal Carolina, but I just gotta get this video set up here. And now it's done. Okay, so that's 1 of 3, so we have 3 of 3, 2 of 3. So when we have an upgrade, then we will get that done. Alright, let's set our schedule. We're not going to do something, we advance the schedule is a B. We know we'll play Alabama, we know that's see here, we'll play Boise State, at Boise State. We'll play Cincinnati, at Cincinnati. We'll play LSU. Then we'll have an open date, West Virginia, Kansas State, Oklahoma, open date, and then 11 and 12. Alright, well that's good there, so we'll say yes to that schedule. And we'll start the season. That'll be a different Dynasty mode set of videos. I know it ran in together with this video, but I had to get it set up. And then I'm going to come on, hurry up. Stop being so slow. On the recruiting boards. Filling recruiting boards, come on. Okay, there we go. Rating teams play time. Get this saved and get this video over with, or end this video here, is what I'm trying to say. Trying to get this saved so I don't lose it, and then we'll end the video, is what I was trying to say. That's all I meant to say on that. Okay. Come on. I'll say in progress, yes I know. Alright. Now, let's save. Alright, now let's back out of this and exit. Now I'm gonna go in, once this roster loads, I'll go back into Dynasty. And then we'll delete one. Which one is this one? This is the default one? Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Alright, so there you go. that'll do it for me. Until next time, this has been YouTuber sign off. Until next time, keep on YouTube, everybody.